over the last 10 minutes, but we've just picked it up the last couple of attacks.
Jack McCourt with this corner. Stretching for it, Denton's in there and away again by the Solihull defence. Struck this time by Whelan. It could go absolutely anywhere when you hit the balls into the penalty area like that. It's Whelan again. Asante to strike it. Put some power behind it. Whelan with a shot.
Yes!
And Tom Whelan puts it in the back of the net. 42.5 minutes of the game played, and the Spireites have the lead. Tom Whelan, the goal scorer, and we'll see in a moment on the replay. But Tom Whelan getting the congratulations all around there.
I think it was just the pressure. We kept putting the ball in there, having a shot.
Asante's shot was well struck, wasn't it? And then Whelan following up.
Yeah, great finish.
Chesterfield enjoyed a similar success. There he comes from McCourt with the ball in, and Denton has scored. It went over the top of Ryan Boot, and Denton has gotten free at the back post, and that, I think it is safe to say, is maybe just a case of players ball watching, as the ball goes over the top of Ryan Boot, and Denton was free at the back post, clearly having lost his marker, and Denton heading into what was pretty much an unguarded net. And the Moors, after a good start here, have found themselves behind once again against the Spireites as Tom Denton heads home for his 9th goal of the season, and it is Solihull Moors 0, Chesterfield 1 here on Solihull Moors TV.
Great block. Like I say, if it hadn't been that block, I'm not sure where that would have gone. It was struck with touch Burnham.
Last 15 minutes and Chesterfield corner played in. It's
Burnham.
last 15 minutes and Chesterfield corner played in. It's headed towards goal, and it is headed into the back of the net. And it's Hollis who scores the equaliser. It is 1-1.
The header losing out to Vassell. Jack McCourt. Played towards Asante, and the header there from Reece Johnson.
Yes,
oh, and Asante's put it in the back of the net. And the Kwasi Asante has scored for the Spireites in the 9th minute of the game. And there was a bit of hesitation there, really, from the number 2 there, Reece Johnson. And just when it looked as though the chance had gone, Asante just got back on it again and put it over the goalkeeper and into the net.
It was a brilliant finish, Steve. Very, very good finish with the inside of his foot over the keeper, just into the top corner.
Given away this time. Well won back again though by Weston. Jack McCourt. Mandeville. It's a great ball by Mandeville.
Come on.
Chance here for
Yes,
Asante!
yes! Oh.
And the Kwasi Asante has given the Spireites the lead.
Yes,
and the 44th minute of the second half, 59th minute of the game, and the Kwasi Asante gets his 2nd goal of the game. 89 minutes in, and Asante's got that goal. A great ball through there. I think it was Mandeville, and great finishing from Asante.
What a ball from him, and what a substitution as well from the manager. What a ball in behind the right back there, and what a finish. Absolutely quality. It's what they deserve.
In the mix now, the 3 centre-backs. Chesterfield still sending them forward. The ball drops to one of them. It drops to Evans, who fires it. Evans again, and he's put it in the back of the net. The 10 men of Chesterfield with a long throw. They didn't deal with it the first time. Evans smashes it into the bottom left-hand corner of Elliot Jussum's goal. We've played 17 minutes. It's the captain who scores for Chesterfield. Well, long throw here on the game so far. And his throw's been better than the free kicks that Gunning's been whipping in. And this is where the goal came from. It's difficult with the weather as it is. Hollis wins the first header. That's brilliant. Hollis inside the area, drives it towards goal. Good save, Asante. But you've got to give credit to Hollis. The 10 men lead for the 2nd time. 40 minutes gone. It's the top scorer, Kwasi Asante's 7th goal of the season, his 3rd in 3 games. And that is not the script we had written when it went to 1-1.
Elise again over on that far side, losing possession on this occasion. Whittle and Evans combining there, and now the ball played to Maguire. Lawrence Maguire finding room to get forward again like he did in the first half. This time the ball goes out wide to Whittle. Alex Whittle plays Maguire in again, who's kept the run going there. Still Lawrence Maguire puts the cross in this time. Asante!
Great goal.
And Asante puts it into the back of the net, and Chesterfield have the lead. And that was a well-worked goal. Kwasi Asante celebrates his 8th goal of the season. But at the same time, great credit has to go to Lawrence Maguire making that run and getting the cross in eventually, and Asante there putting it past the goalkeeper over the line. A well-worked goal, Drew, and a good build-up to it as well.
It's brilliant. It did in the first half, Lawrence, when he had the shot. If the gap's there, he's always done it. He steps in, he's got the ball to step in as well. Done a great 1-2, and he's got a great left foot. It's a great cross, and again, that's exactly where you want your strikers, in the 6-yard box.
Nowhere near offside. No offside. He wasn't offside. Nathan Tyson now. Asante arriving in the area. Still Asante!
Brilliant goal.
Kwasi Asante has put the ball in the back of the net for Chesterfield in the 86th minute of the game. We kept saying it was coming, but I was starting to doubt it, Dave. But great goal by Kwasi Asante.
But great move. Gavin Gunning, great header, control the ball, put a great ball into Tyson, who's got a great ball into Asante. Done with the shot. Great goal from a centre forward.
As
Brilliant.
the ball went from Tyson to Asante, Asante's first touch, I thought he's missed his chance again. His chance has gone, but he just got it to the right side of the defender to make enough room for the shot. And it's Chesterfield 1, Eastleigh 0. Asante with the header. Whelan did well against South David. Great ball through there for Asante. And Asante has got it. Yes, he scored.
What a superb ball from
Asante gives Chesterfield the lead at the start of this second half. And a great ball through from Tom Whelan.
Great touch from Whelan, a great ball through. Well, that's the first time that Asante's won an header and he's got beyond him. Whelan then's got beyond him, created the chance, played a lovely ball through, and I thought he took a touch a little bit too far.
I did actually. I thought has he gone too far?
I thought he
with
took it too far, but it's a great finish.
He kept calm though, didn't he? He kept calm, yeah.
He's a strong, powerful lad in here. But that's just something. They've got to come out now. They've got to come out and try and open it.
Grant Smith puts the ball back into play. Carline up there for the header. Asante. He's got Whelan in support. Tom Whelan. Whittle went on the overlap. Whelan shot!
What a strike,
what a great goal from Tom Whelan.
What a strike, what a goal.
Chesterfield have a 2-goal lead now, and Tom Whelan scores after 68 minutes. And that was a really good finish, Chris, from Tom Whelan.
That's a great finish. I know we spoke at half time where he were in two minds a couple of times at the edge of the box. This time he's picked it up, created a space, and he's drilled it.
Yeah, he has. He's done
no
made a really good job there.
In the bottom corner.
Again, Chesterfield moving the ball about well. When they lose the ball, they're working hard to get the possession back straight away, aren't they? And then they're moving it around really well too. It's Whelan on the ball now for the Spireites. Gets it round Billy Zaz Davis. Taylor. Joel Taylor now into the penalty area. Across the penalty area to Jack McCourt. Can McCourt finish? Oh yes, he can.
Finish. Superb.
Jack McCourt strikes it. I think it probably hit the defender on the way in. But Chesterfield have their 3rd goal. And Jack McCourt is the scorer.
They lost possession here. Whelan's done fantastic to get the possession.
Yeah.
Joel Taylor, a great ball in. He's seen him at the back post.
Everybody would probably expect Joel Taylor to have crossed it into the 6-yard box, and instead he's seen McCourt in space, and McCourt's had time to make the shot.
It's a great finish as well. It's a good finish.
Here, and this time Spireites punish the Bees, and it's Tom Whelan who opens the scoring here after just 10 minutes, and it's a lead. For a Saturday, throws it low, still it as young as A's, and it's a simple finish for Ali Youssef. A tough one to take. The 19-year-old immediately consoled by his skipper Harry Taylor. It's a frustrating one and a hard one for the Bees.
headed away by Brooks. The rebound couldn't make anything of it. Oh, and the shot's got in the back of the net from Tom Whelan. Tom Whelan gets the goal for Chesterfield. 38 minutes into the game. And we'll see it here on the replay, Drew.
You can just see that his man switches off and he works. He gets into great little spots, Whelan. He goes in between line and he reads the ball well. You can see the flick on coming. Great touch and a great shot.
So Carline makes his way over to that far side. It's going to be another long throw effort into the box. We've seen he can get quite some distance on these throws. It's in a dangerous area, headed backwards, and there's the effort, and there's the goal. And it is Liam Mandeville, the man who came on in the 31st minute, replacing Hayden Hollis. And Chesterfield take the lead.
Well, these long throws from Carline have been proved to deadly effect. It's nudged on towards the back post, and in the end it's a great acrobatic finish there from Mandeville to give Chesterfield the lead. It's Eastleigh 0, Chesterfield 1.
Not far enough away though. A chance here for Chesterfield. Maguire's shot! Yes! And Maguire puts it over the line. And Chesterfield are level. It's all you're dreaming about, Spireites. It's Chesterfield 1, Bromley 1, and Lawrence Maguire is the scorer of the goal. Well, that's a strike there by Maguire. It went despite the defender on the line. He couldn't keep it out. Well taken, Jamie, by Maguire.
Lovely bit of composure because it was on his favoured left foot, and a lot of people would have, because it was on the favoured foot, would have hit it straight away, but feinted to shoot and took it round the defender, and then a rare goal from Lawrence, but probably even more rare being a right foot goal.
Gunning. Ball into the edge of the penalty area. Oh, and a chance here for Chesterfield, and turned home, and Chesterfield have got a goal. It's Cairo Mitchell with his first goal for the Spireites, and it was a slip there by I think it was Nathan Clark, the experienced defender, that made the slip. But Cairo Mitchell gets his first goal for the Spireites.
The corner then, good delivery, and it's one back, and it's a former Hartlepool player, Fraser Kerr, who's given Chesterfield a lifeline here from a set piece. They make it 3-1.
I think it's certainly deserved for their second half performance so far. Disappointed defending again there. Just got that little run there on Reece Oates. Had him right to the start of that corner, just got a little yard there, got above Liddell. disappointing goal to give away for Dave Challoner's.
Played for ages either.
No, hasn't played since the Derby Day defeat here to Aldershot. There's a slip, a crucial slip, and Gunning with the header. Jack Cook slipped there at the crucial moment, which allowed the Chesterfield captain Gavin Cunning, who scores his second goal of the season. His first was the winner at Notts County, and he's put Chesterfield in the lead here with no more than 10 minutes gone at the Laithwaite's Prolific striker at this level, and Chesterfield have their hands on him. In comes the corner right towards the front post. Again, it's not dealt with by Woking. It'll be tucked away there by Tshimanga. Craig Ross and the Woking back line just couldn't get it away. Messy defending from Woking, which has gifted Chesterfield a second goal. And 20 minutes gone, Woking 0, Chesterfield 2.
Well, gotta say, it's another set piece. It's another awful piece of defending by Woking. I'm not quite sure what.
Excellent opportunity to level the scores, having been 2-0 down just a few moments before. Drilled into the box here by Whelan, headed there, and it's found Carline. And just as I say that, Chesterfield have a third there. The header from Maguire, it found Carline at the back post, a free man. His second goal of the season, and it's re-established a 2-goal cushion for the visitors. It's now Woking 1, Chesterfield 3.
I mean, it wasn't the best of corners. It was driven sort of hard and low. It just seemed to escape.
By Carline. Strange clearance by Gunning, but it's worked to find Clark, and Danny Rowe's onside here. Danny Rowe now, Nathan Collier scrambling to get back. Has Clark in the box, he looks to chip it in for him, arriving now. Clark has a fourth for Chesterfield. They're going to claim 3 points here at the Laithwaite Community Stadium here. Danny Rowe with the cross. Selfishly it must be, he said.
Jack Clark with the corner, plays it out to Oyeleka. Back again to Clark. Oyeleka to put the cross in this time. Right, there's two rising for it. Oh, and he's gone in at the back there. It's Yusuf. And the Spireites have the lead in the 28th minute of the game. It's Adi Yusuf getting his second goal of his Chesterfield career. Knocked in at the back there.
It looks as though he went down to. It was going to head this. It looks
Well,
as though
we'll see
he was
here,
gonna
Chris.
head it,
Here comes the ball from Oyeleka.
He went down with his head and
it was a header shot, wasn't it? And Yarni going in there as well on the edge of the 6-yard box. So let's see what happens with this. Lawrence Maguire is on the score sheet already this season. The ball in there. It was McFadden that got it away and driven back in. Oh, I say. Straight through there from Whittle. It must have taken the deflection surely in there, but I think you've got to give the credit to Alex Whittle, haven't you, for that? That was a cracking effort. Oh, he's got Carline. Well, we'll see here from the replay. I thought it was Whittle that hit that, but yes, right, yeah, George Carline. Well, Carline's on a hot streak at the moment, isn't he? George Carline. Jack Clark is about to take the corner kick. Goes back post this time. Maguire with the header back in, and Yusuf, and a great chance on Chesterfield. I've got a third goal. This time it's Joseph Yarni. And the Spireites get that early goal at the start of the second half. That's just what James Rowe would have wanted to see. And we'll see from the replay, Chris, how it went in again. But a great goal by Chesterfield. Number 4, Joseph Yarni, is celebrated by the tannoy there. And he couldn't really miss it, could he, at the end?
But again, they've got bodies on it. I like that, putting this keeper under pressure. He's a young kid. They put it good back post in the corner. Maguire's headed it back into the range area, and then anything can happen.
It's going to be Danny Rowe to strike this home, but it's going to be Maguire. It's Danny Rowe. Oh, he thumped that home. Oh. What a fantastic goal from Danny Rowe. There was no messing there at all.
Or whatever, but it's gone wall side. I don't know if it's gone underneath or they moved out of the way.
Well, I think that was Eddie Vitesco's, wasn't it, Chris? That was a fantastic shot. Hit it low, hit it hard.
Yeah.
Out there, Maguire into Danny Rowe. Great chance here for Danny Rowe! What a piece! And Chesterfield have the equalising goal in the 38th minute of the game. Great ball through there. A good move by Chesterfield. And Danny Rowe scored his second goal of the season in a Chesterfield shirt. It's Chesterfield 1, Dagenham and Redbridge 1. And a good move there, Drew.
It all comes from the pressure again. Lawrence actually goes and follows the midfielder right in there and nips it in front of him. As we mentioned before the game, that's exactly where you want Danny Rowe. His goal scoring record from the past suggests He knows exactly where the back of the net is, and he's in the right position. He's not drifting out wide. He's in the box. One touch, second touch to go.
Danny Rowe to strike it. Oh yes! Danny Rowe gives Chesterfield the lead. Yet it's on. Banger gone. The Spireites are in front. It's Chesterfield 2. Dagenham and Redbridge 1. And what a confident penalty that was, Drew.
Yeah, never know that. You know, that's what he does. You know, he's cool. You know, there's a lot of pressure on that penalty in the sense that there was a big kerfuffle and time wasting and people play acting a little bit, I suppose, from both sides. Cool, calm. That's just what you want. Cool, calm, collected, and thankfully, you know, it's.
Frustrated with this Sam Slocum because yes, Danny Rowe strikes the ball brilliantly and it's a long way out, but he sees a lot of this and I just think he doesn't expect the power to be this strong. It's a magnificent strike though from Danny Rowe, you can't take that away from him, but I think I look at the goalkeeper there, could he be doing slightly better?
No real support here at the moment for Rowe, starting to arrive, but it goes to Clark. On, it's in! Brilliant goal from Mandeville. And towards the end of this first half, Chesterfield are back in front. Really well taken by Mandeville.
I'll talk about a quality goal, because this is certainly look where Danny Rowe is. He's the only player in Notts County's half when he receives the ball. And then the desire of Whittle to make the run on the outside. The run of Clark, I keep talking about the last 5 minutes. It's a brilliant first time ball in there. And he just runs off the captain, Michael Doyle. Just gets drawn towards the ball slightly. And Mandeville there just sticks the leg out. It's a beautifully weighted ball in there from Clark. And it's a well-taken finish and a well-taken goal from Chesterfield.
with the shot. Oh, yes! Excellent strike there from the number 28 of Chesterfield, and the Spireites have the lead inside 5 minutes. It's Chesterfield 1, Wilson 0, Saidu Khan with the goal.
And here we go. That's a goal, Chesterfield. Number 19, Tshimanga for Chesterfield. In the 16th minute of play. Number 5, Gavin Cunning. Captain of Chesterfield. And that's a goal for Chesterfield. Number 19, Tshimanga.
Tshimanga gets his 4th goal of the season in 6 matches, and the Spireites are in front. The corner play to the back of the 6-yard box. Gavin Gully with the header back to the 6-yard box, and Tshimanga with an easy tap in to give Chesterfield the lead. It's Chesterfield 1, Morning 0. Tshimanga potentially here could have his 2nd goal already. Tshimanga hits it, and it's 2-0. Chesterfield extend their lead, and within 2 minutes of getting his 1st goal, got his second. Kabongo Tshimanga for Chesterfield. It's Chesterfield 2, Barnet 0. The Spireites are back in front for the second penalty, and Chesterfield retake the lead in the game. Tshimanga gets his hat-trick, and Chesterfield goes 3-2 into the lead. So Chesterfield again with a chance here. It's going to be Gunning. He took a deflection, and he's into the back of the net. And this time the ball does count. I think Gavin Gunning will take credit for the goal. But it was deflected as well, just like one of the Barnet goals. And Gavin Gunning goes straight down the other end of the field. Not quite sure what all that's about, but well, we do now.
Miller goes on, and Tshimanga! Yet another predatory finish from Chesterfield's top scorer. Their talisman, their difference maker. Kabongo Tshimanga does it again for Gendra.
Well, he's in the right place at the right time yet again. Kabongo Tshimanga. And again, it's Miller down this left-hand side who's given Johnson a little bit of trouble in this second half, but I have to question the goalkeeping. It's a pretty safe ball in there, no one around McDonald, and he parries it to the one player you do not want to parry it to, in Kabongo Tshimanga, who says thank you very much to add to his goal tally this season. It's been excellent in the second half, Miller, but it's poor goalkeeping. He has to do a lot better with that. And when it falls to Tshimanga, he's ready to put that one into the back of the net.
Miller. A great cross. On a fantastic save, but it's in now. And it's another one. The guess who? Kabongo Tshimanga. What a season he's having. What a signing he's proving to be. 2-0 Chesterfield.
Well, again, it's down the left-hand side, but Calvin Miller puts in a brilliant ball. But all good players, Adam, all good centre-forwards. Just need to be in the right place at the right time, and he just reacts first. It's an excellent save from McDonald, but he doesn't switch off. He's the only one that does not switch off. And you follow in, he's had 2 tap-ins, but you have to be aware in these areas to react first, and he's there. That's a huge goal for Chesterfield that now just gives him a little bit of breathing space.
King looks to deliver on this free kick. Looking to make their first dangerous set piece of the game tonight for Chesterfield. Ball whipped in by King. Looks to go deep. Oh, and an early flick. Excellent piece of play there as Chesterfield celebrate. Wrexham caught out on the set piece at the back post.
Rowe to strike it. Oh yes! 1-0 Chesterfield. Danny Rowe penalty. Was it ever in doubt? Chesterfield 1, Borough 1-0. Found Tshimanga in the penalty area. Well defended there by Fifield, but Tshimanga turns it shoot! Oh, what a goal from Tshimanga! Scoring against the old club. Tshimanga reaches double figures for the season. He's the National League's top scorer with 10 goals, and the Spireites have a 2-0 lead before the break. Played him in there. Tshimanga took the ball in the area. He was forced out of the area, I think, by Jamal Fifield. It was well defended by Fifield, but then he turned. He
didn't quite read it. But once again there, Tshimanga picked up the ball and chanced to play Stefan Payne in. Maybe just made the wrong decision. That looks to be a foul there. The linesman flagging, but the referee plays good advantage. Kellerman plays in, Stefan Payne with a chance to shoot, and Tshimanga taps home. Chesterfield 1, Eastleigh 0. Tshimanga with his 11th goal of the season. What a signing he's proved to be. But all credit there to Stefan Payne, who made a great run on the right hand side of the area. He played the ball across, and Tshimanga, as he always is, was there to tap the ball home. And that's Tshimanga's 11th goal of the season.
Whittle, Chesterfield pressing here. Miller, plenty of blue shirts in the penalty area. Calvin Miller, twisting and turning the defender, gets the crossing with the right foot, and Saidu Khan scores for Chesterfield. Just 2 minutes after the goal for Southend, Calvin Miller plays it in from the left, and Saidu Khan gets his 4th goal of the season. It's Chesterfield 1, Southend United 1. So it's a first corner for either side. Ball played in short there, and McCourt lays it off for Yeleka. McCourt once more. Well saved by Arnold. Laparte, a goal! Ah, yeah, yes! Luke Kroll scored on his debut for Chesterfield. Can you believe that? Tshimanga now to put the Spireites ahead if he can. Tshimanga gives Chesterfield the lead. Chesterfield 1, Weymouth 0 from the penalty spot. Tshimanga is the goal scorer on 23 minutes. Going all the way to the back, Grimes with the header down, Williams there trying to lay it back, Calaman off the crossbar and into the back of the net from Tshimanga. He's always the man in the right place. Tshimanga gets his second goal of the game. Ball coming in from the back post there, headed back across by Grimes. Calaman's shot struck the woodwork, but Tshimanga was there to finish. Calaman's ball out to King on this near side. Jeff King taking on the fullback, Leslie Smith. King with the shot, he took a deflection, headed away by Olumawewe. Oh, and a mistake there by the defence, and Tshimanga gets it home over the line. And Tshimanga gets his hat-trick goal. 58 minutes into the game. It was a crazy kind of goal in the end because it came off the defender. Tshimanga was there waiting for it, and he almost was lying on the floor when he headed it home. But head it home he did. Tshimanga, such a natural goal scorer and such a fantastic signing for Chesterfield Football Club. Brilliant, that's a good ball. Calaman, Payne arriving on the edge of the 6-yard box. The defender gets it way on his post. And Saidu Khan gets goal number 4 for the Spireites on 73 minutes. A well-worked move in the end. It's Saidu Khan's 5th goal of the season in a Spireites shirt. And it's Chesterfield 4, Weymouth 0. Kellerman. Mandeville getting in there. Mandeville with a chance on the left foot. And it's in the back of the net from Liam Mandeville. 10 minutes into the game. And Liam Mandeville gets his second goal of the season. Oh, played up there by Kellerman. Mandeville following up. He had to take it on his left foot, but he's fired it home, past the goalkeeper. And with 10 minutes played, it's Chesterfield 1, Altrincham 0. With the header, Tshimanga. It's 2-0. It was Jamie Grimes with the header, but Tshimanga scores yet again for Chesterfield. It was Jamie Grimes with the header, but Tshimanga scores yet again for Chesterfield. Grimes with the header, Tshimanga spun on it and got it between the goalkeeper and the defender. And Kibongo Tshimanga gets number 18 of the season in all competitions. It's Chesterfield 2.
Long, Scott Lopes of Chesterfield, nice touch around the corner. Kellerman, here's Mandeville. Oh, what a goal that is! The kind of cup goal you dream about, and the dreams become reality for Liam Mandeville. It's a booming strike. He scored in the qualifier at Curzon Ashton. I think you might remember this one for a little longer. National League Chesterfield lead their League Two hosts. Stunning. It's not happened though for Salford here. Tshimanga, oh, he's strong and he's in. This could seal it. Oh, heavy touch. It's cost him. That's two good chances, but he's done well. Kellerman! Doesn't matter that Tshimanga missed it now, because Jim Kellerman has roofed it in front of his fans, and Chesterfield are heading for round 3 of the cup. Great work from Tshimanga, not initially. There's the touch that cost him, but he kept his composure here. Clever pass. There's no doubt about it now. There's no time for Salford, not enough to score twice. There's going to be a New Year cup tie for Chesterfield to go alongside their promotion push. Round 3, here they come. They are knocking out Salford of League 2, and they
They won the header. The knockdown came to Tshimanga.
The scramble in the area, the ball eventually found the Clark and he hammered it out.